Human. And the baby, the starting point for all human. Babies are cute. Why do babies look cute? Big heads, small bodies, and chubby arms and legs. These things make babies look cute. Chubby babies always get attention. Videos with chubby baby become popular. We even give these babies the nickname the Michelin baby. So why are babies generally chubby? Are babies overweight because they eat too much? In fact, being chubby in babies is related to their survival. First of all, let's take a look at the X-ray picture of the baby's hand. The joints are not yet mature, so the joints are sparse. Joints that can restrict movement are not properly formed. They can move very flexibly. The flexibility of the joints in babies is also observed in the skull. The skull is not yet fully articulated, so it is not as rigid as an adult. If a grown man's head were like a bowling ball, you could say that babies' heads are like tennis balls. The flexible joints that come from the baby's immature bones bring many advantages while in the mother's womb. The inside of a mother's womb is a very narrow environment. Movement cannot be natural. It's hard for a baby to stretch. Every time the baby stretches, the mother is surprised. The baby can be in various positions using flexible joints in the mother's narrow womb. Therefore, in a small environment, the baby changes the posture frequently. It may be less uncomfortable than we think. Humans have the largest brain relative to their body of all animals. Therefore, the brain grows rapidly when the baby is in mother's belly. However, if the skull is hard at this point and cannot quickly provide the necessary space, the baby's brain cannot grow. However, the joints of the baby's skull are not rigid enough to provide flexibility for the brain to grow. Now is the time for the baby to come into the world. A baby must pass through the mother's narrow birth canal to come into the world. Passing through this narrow tunnel that seems impossible. But it's not that difficult a gateway for babies, because babies have flexible joints. You can tell how flexible a joint is by looking at a newborn baby's head. Babies' heads are elongated like cone heads. It is the mark of compression of the skull as it passed through the mother's birth canal. Now the baby born into the world must protect itself by its own power. However, the baby's bones are not yet mature enough to protect the baby. At this time, the baby's fat helps to protect the baby. It thickens the skin to protect the baby from external shocks, like cushions or airbags. This is one of the roles of fat in newborn babies. That's why newborn babies look chubby. Let's solve our more interesting curiosity in the next video.